Hello survivors, welcome to a brand new ball pit video. Today we're going to be playing with Itchy Finger for the Vast X Void so we can get New Game Plus Plus, and we're going to be playing with, not the Repentance, sorry, with the Empty Nester. I think the two of them can pair quite well together because this shoots as many balls as often as possible and this shoots multiple of only special balls. So we're going to try and get ourselves, well, we actually want fire. We need charm so we can get berserk, and then we've got ghost already, so something with ghost will be really cool. Maybe something like freeze, so we can freeze the enemies so that we actually deal something there. So let's try that. We also do get the frost fire, so that's also really good. And then we don't have any baby balls, so we don't need gem spring, we don't need that. Dynamite could be quite good over here. And the one thing we are going to look for is the ghostly core sets, and we are going to look for things that are going to give us or provide us more damage. Something like the what is it called? Pressure valve will be very good. We're also going to look for a dynamite, which we got already, and then the other one, the magic staff, for AoE damage. So if we do land up picking up like Quake evolutions maybe or something like that, at least the balls are going to do a decent amount of damage. So that's the plan. Let's see what happens with it. We can go lasers, or that's even good, but no. Let's stick to the plan. We've got curse. What about making curse and berserk? That actually sounds like a pretty decent idea. Okay, we're going to banish you because you mostly baby balls and we don't do anything with baby balls. Midnight oil could be pretty good as well. Wait, does... where is it? Does berserk burn? No, it doesn't. So that's not going to help us. So we're not going to go midnight oil because we're definitely going berserk. So let's just level this up. We could have gone frost fire as well, but I mean that is 25% increased damage or 35% increased damage to orbs hit. To enemies hit, sorry. Okay, we can afford an evolution over here. We're going to go with the cursed one. So cursed enemies on hit. Cursed enemies are dealt so much damage after being hit 5 times. Does it keep the... go through enemies? No, it does. It looks like it does. Well, there's just a lot of cursed enemies over there, so... No, it does pierce them. Okay, perfect. Alright, so... let's just reroll one more time. Increase... no, let's just level this up. We don't need this. We don't need sun. Oh, but sun would have been so good here. Curse the entire field, but then we could get midnight oil. But no, stick to the plan. Ethereal cloak, no. We do get the... why is charm so hard to find? Yeah, there's magic staff. I don't actually know if they work with magic staff or not, but you know, we got it, so there it is. Do you know what? We might... the game's forcing us to play with sun. We need one more level. Oh, there we go. Okay, we don't have to play with sun anymore. We're gonna have to waste an evolution here, but we got plenty, so it's fine. At least we get blind, so it's okay. It's not really the end of the world having the light orb. We finally got charm when we like, oh no, we'll use we'll blind the enemy. We're not really worried about that. I mean, we'll use sun, and then bam, there's your next available upgrade is charm. It's just typical, you know. Alright, there's berserk. Berserk deals damage to enemies. Or we'll just read it in case you've never done it. So 30% chance of causing enemies to go berserk. Berserk enemies deal damage to adjacent enemies. and then it will just be an icon over them, sort of like the curse over there that you can see. So very unfortunate that we've got a thing over there, so maybe we can just re-roll and get a ball that we can level up. Do we want to charm things? I need one more level. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so we'll just fish and upgrade. We've got the berserk now, we're fine. Maybe we'll get another burn so we can get frostfire as well, because that will be good. I guess we go... Oh, do you know what? We can go light laser. It does blind everyone. I should have actually left the level up for afterwards, but it's fine. Okay, next level ups we won't use. Fusion, we want Phantom and Berserk. This is just going to help us get far more enemies to be Berserk. There are other ways to do it. You can, I mean, cursed enemies take a lot of damage. One of the things you can do is use this with like, instead of using the cursed version, you can go with Spider Queen and things like that. I needed to finish the round using these characters specifically, so, you know, it just made sense to do something like this. It does do quite a lot of damage, and also that freeze is pretty decent to have with us, so we'll keep that going. We'll do crit on the other side, and we do have our laser over here. We can go... Let's reroll one more time. We could go holy laser actually. What I really would have liked was a frostfire laser, so we'll actually keep the one laser. Oh, but it doesn't help us. No, we can't. Okay. Maybe we'll make it a Frostfire Holy Laser if we get the levels. It's a little bit of a slow but steady one. And as long as we can freeze the enemy like we are, we don't have to worry about them hitting us either. Ow. Alright, let's see, do we could go for the freezing laser. John, let's do that. Let's go for this. Because then we can still do the frostfire, and we can still get, yeah, there we go, perfect. And we do have magic staff, which means the lasers are going to do more damage. Wonderful. Okay, we do get to level this up, which means we can now evolve Frostfire. What? Frozen Flame? That's the same thing, right? I'm sure you guys are hating me calling it Frostfire. But Frozen Flame and Frostfire, they're all the same thing, you know? Ow. It's such a... It just feels so chilled. I don't know if it was just because of freeze or what the case was, but it just felt so chilled. That's so funny. Yeah, it just felt really... like, easy. I don't know, usually I struggle so much. Well, I don't struggle so much, but usually it feels harder than this. But it was quite comfortable to play with this. And it's doing so much damage with the curse. Only problem is I don't have enough levels in my Frostfire. And the game doesn't want to give it to me either. Alright, fish and upgrade, let's go. No Frostfire upgrade over there. Looks like we've got another Fission upgrade over here. That's still not enough levels in it. There we go, finally. So now we can mix the Frostfire with... we can actually get how many of these evolutions are we going to get more? If we're going to get one more, then we could evolve this. Look, our original plan was done, so that's cool. If we get one more, then you know that's really awesome. If we don't, then it's not the end of the world. But a Holy Laser Frostfire would be so cool. Oh, we did get one more. Okay. That's not fully leveled. Okay, we'll just have to go Laser Beam. That's so lame. This game. Whatever. Whatever. Such a troll game. Seriously. Alright, so one of the reasons I don't like this specific character on the boss fight is because this boss fight shoots so many orbs. You'll see. It's going to be really difficult to defeat the boss in the very beginning. We might even lose a life, or it's going to take us a really long time to defeat the boss. So we'll see what happens. We're going to double level that. We don't have any fusions left, unfortunately. But yeah, it is what it is. We've got Curse, we've got Berserk, we've got Blind. I think we're pretty good over here. I don't think the balls can pierce these, even if we have pierce, I don't believe you can pierce the enemy's attacks with the balls. So it is quite an interesting one. We can just take another laser. And this is where the problems start, as you can see, with the enemy hitting us. What we can do is try to get into the back line there, so that we can bounce the balls more. And it's not these orbs that are the problem. It's when the boss decides to shoot those orbs that follow you. So hopefully we can actually skip that phase. And by having a lot of lasers, that does help as well. That needs to be destroyed. Okay, we're actually doing a lot of damage that I never realized we would actually do. So that's pretty good. The phase is nearly... I think we did actually skip the phase. So I'm happy. Because that's usually the hardest part of this whole entire thing. And then there's a lot of... well, there were a lot of monsters there. I don't mind taking the 10 damage. As you can see, I'm very good at dodging. And this is why I said this character is not very good at this boss fight, because as you can see, this part of the fight is just insane for our character. We can't dodge all of this. It's like, what do we actually do here? And there we go, we didn't skip the blue phase. And as you can see, their effects don't get used up, so the balls actually just disappear. How am I supposed to beat the boss like this? Alright, we did actually lose life. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. If we get hit again, that's it. I think extra enemies can be a good thing. We cannot be hit by these blue orbs, otherwise we will die. Oh, we did it. Yes, I survived. Oh my goodness, the true bullet heaven experience over there. Oh man. Alright, so we did actually complete it with every character. Apparently there was something where people would say that New Game Plus had some special ending. This is the end of New Game Plus, and unfortunately there is no special ending, so it's the exact same thing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ending of the game, guys. It's just so mesmerizing. Or imagine you finished this and then they decided, bam, here's a brand new enemy for you to defeat. That would be absolutely crazy. It's pity you can't, they don't actually allow you to skip this at all either. It's like, nope, you're forced to watch. There's just something so mesmerizing about this entire ending. They must have done it on purpose. They must have done it to mesmerize us. And there you go. And then it's got the credits, of course, which they actually, weirdly enough, they don't let you skip any of that, but they let you skip the credits. So there we go. That was, yeah, no, it's so bad. The empty nester just doesn't work too well, but the Phantom Berserk worked really well for us. We didn't get what we wanted out of the Frost Flame, but obviously it does help us quite a lot. And then the quad or holy laser actually did do quite a lot. But there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.